Hi, fellow classmates. In the practicum course here at FHSU, it's our final, or I should say our finish line for Masters in Instructional Technology or in Professional Studies here for the Department of Education. And today, we're just going to discuss our biggest challenge and how it affects, or I should say, what's expected or what's going to affect me in the future. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Data. This is probably going to be the most difficult thing that I'm going to face in my future. Now, in the environment that I'm in with school is we're put in the forefront, and data isn't so much important as innovation is coupled with that data, because we're literally trying to use technology or cutting edge technology that doesn't have necessarily all the data behind it to support whether or not it's working. But when we go into a business realm, and that's exactly where I work, is with small businesses and trying to bridge their workplace with new technology to make things more efficient and cost effective. Now, that the biggest obstacle is, of course, time and money. Hence, they say time is money. But the difficulty I have is proving to the businesses that I work with, without them knowing that a technology that I would want to integrate is going to work for them. So they're going to ask me to show them the data. How do I know this is going to work? And some of this technology that I would like for them to adopt may not actually be proven yet. And without that knowledge, how do I really prove to them that this could be a solution for them? The International Society for Technology and Education, specifically coaches, which I put myself in under that umbrella, because I'm not really teaching as much as I'm trying to facilitate or encourage the businesses to adopt a certain technology, program, process. And without the data, whether it be qualitative, something that I can show that I've done for another business, or quantitative, something that multiple people have experienced from people like myself, then it becomes a really burden on them to take a gamble in investing in my idea. My way to overcome this right now has been to look at some of these other projects I've done for small businesses, and let's check out their website I built for them. Let's check out some of their features. Let's look at what they had to say about it in review when they review me. And the quantitative part, it doesn't really stack up, because every technology educator or coach does things a little bit different. If it worked for one, it may not work for another, and vice versa. I can't really say numbers make the final decision for whether or not, say, something like Google Workspace will work for the business. It's such a unique position for each customer or client that I have to reason with the client as to whether or not this might work, and do it so that it's nothing so intimidating, but at the same time, they can work with it while they're already working with the process that they're using. And if I can show them that it's not much to it, then perhaps they'll adopt it. That means I might have to give them resources, custom made resources, like my own content, videos that I create, or job aids, or be available any time or day. Who can I partner with to get this sort of thing going for a business? Right now, my stakeholder is, of course, the business owner, and then whoever their technology coordinator is, or if they don't have one, it's usually just the owner. And so I have to work with a very small window of time to get these things done. One of the ways I could overcome this is utilizing data that's already out there that everyone recognizes. And so that's the Pew Research Center, the Census Bureau, and just looking at social media. This is where people can look at ideas from other businesses that have shared it on TikTok, Facebook, maybe Facebook Marketplace, maybe Twitter, or forums like Quora. And so what's nice about Pew is they specialize in a lot of studies on technology. And you could see here that their technology integration or studies on technology integration is very in depth. And so I can get some statistics here to show my clients. In addition, the Census Bureau has resources, but the drawback is a lot of these are a little outdated because the Census Bureau doesn't meet every year. It becomes a problem due to the gaps between the times they meet and do their census reports. This is less informative as opposed to, say, Pew Research. But all in all, in order for me to take what I have been given, I have to look at the ISTE, or the International Society for Technology and Education standards, and look at, okay, when I analyze what's worked and what's not, I need to publish or try to put that into some sort of spreadsheet or a synopsis or a video like this, and then share how this experience went. And then by collecting that data, I can interpret it and then make decisions that are going to be sound for the business. So it's going to be different for each client. But all in all, working with the educators in the community and the people who survey that community will help me to have some data to present to my clients, to let them rest knowing that this is a sound solution. And so this is what I think will help me in the future, is to use the resources that are out there, the statistics, and what I'm working on, bridge it and compile it to some sort of report, so that way I can use it to solidify my approach with small business. And so I thank you for watching and encourage you to leave any feedback, and I'll see you again.